What's up, Dub Nation? Hello, YouTubers. This is Poor Man's Commish, and it's been a long minute since I last did any kind of video for you guys, but I hope to get back on the saddle soon. If you follow me on Twitter, you might kind of have a hint as to what took so long to get back, but, I'll go into that at some other time. But I was back at practice today for the Warriors day before the 76ers. First off, we were a little bit late getting in there. That's to be expected when a team hasn't practiced in like 2 or 3 weeks, or at least had a full practice. They had like a 45-minute practice in New York, and that was pretty much it since the start of the road trip and getting back. And so you had a day off yesterday with Sunday, and now you're back. It's going to be a long practice where they go through a lot of different things and try and right the ship again. So it took a while to get in there, but once we were in there, boy, was it a great sight to see Steph shooting again. Well, everybody else, including Sean Livingston, Klay Thompson, just everybody. Of course, Kevin Durant wasn't shooting around at his normal basket, and he was talking with GM Bob Myers, just seated on some of the pads that they had near the locker room. And the great news there was he was not wearing a knee brace. As far as I could tell, there wasn't a limp. I tweeted out that there was nothing abnormal about his gait. But I will say that with the caveat of he was walking rather slowly, so not trying to overdo it or anything. Now, first up on the interview mic was Coach Steve Kerr, and basically he said that there has been a lot of slippage in the Warriors game lately, and now there are no more excuses.
And anytime you hit adversity, it's a great time to reflect, great time to reassess what you're doing. We picked apart some things on the film that we can do much better, and no excuses now. We're home all week. The schedule kind of turns our way. Let's get back to being who we are.
So he covered that, plus he covered Andre Iguodala. He said, for the record, that he wasn't talking about me when referencing the master comment that Iguodala sort of strangely threw out there after the Minnesota game.
Was it planned that you guys would take tomorrow off? You was a couple of days take tomorrow's game off. Was that already planned?
We taking tomorrow off?
You, Steph, Dre, and Clay.
No clue. Do what Master say. Thank you.
One thing I found interesting was he was asked if he had experienced any of the similar race for the number 1 seed as he did with the Bulls, and he remembered that one season Scottie Pippen was injured and Dennis Rodman was suspended, and they didn't have the home court against the Utah Jazz, and we all know what happened there. So they've fought through adversity before. He's seen this type of thing before, and the main focus is, as you can guess, just to be healthy for the playoffs, quite simply.
Just got suspended, shocker.
Now I should backtrack a little bit and talk a little bit about Stephen Curry's shooting routine, which I thought was a little bit different and added a few elements. Nothing really changed about it, but he did add sort of a routine where he made a lot of sharp cuts and caught the ball and shot the ball. One was sort of like a double screen inside the key type deal where he came out and shot the ball. And then there was a routine where he did pick and roll with 3 other trainers or assistants. So it's been lengthened a little bit, I would say. Is there anything to read into it? I'm not sure. That's all speculation. Sometimes it could be indicative of the team that they're about to play. It could be indicative of the plays they're going to kind of run. So I guess that may be a good thing for those of you who are pining for him to do more pick and roll. It may be an indication that the 76ers have a certain game plan, or the Warriors are guessing that they'll have a game plan. So we'll have to see. The opposing point guards for the Sixers game are going to be T.J. McConnell and Sergio Rodriguez. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. There's not necessarily a correlation, but then again, maybe Steph is just adding those things to his routine anyway. We don't know. I'm just saying that I don't normally see him doing the pick and roll stuff as much, or the sharp cuts. Of course, he's going to shoot his 100 three-pointers and stuff, so that's regular. And it may be that maybe he's doing those routines anyways, and we walk into the gym and we're already past that point. So again, I don't want to speculate too much on that.